Regardless of the missed field goal right here, how do you get that momentum going again for the offense coming into the second?
Well, I think that we've done a pretty good job offensively for the most part. It's just within the drives, there's one play here and there, negative yardage play, we tripped out of the center. Those are the things that we can fix, and we will fix at halftime.
Let's go quickly down to the field and Sara Bartlett. Sara?
Well, after that first offensive drive by Bucknell, quarterback coach Mike O'Connor said they did have a good first run, good job moving the ball, but they need to sustain it. Coach Joe Susan took Jeremiah Young, running back, aside, saying that he needs to stay tough, and they are counting a lot on him today. Back to you guys.
Let's talk about Ray Rice a little bit. You coached him as a player, and you know him as a man, so when that came out, what were your thoughts on that?
My thoughts were that one act will impact his entire life for the rest of his life, and that's the way it works. You can be a great guy and do good things.
A big crowd wished the Bucknell men's basketball team luck as they left the campus for Lexington, Kentucky Tuesday to play in the NCAA tournament.
There's more people here than we can imagine, and we're going to go out and represent Bucknell the right way.
The team takes on the Butler Bulldogs Thursday afternoon. You can hear the game starting at noon on Eagle 107.
We have an update from Sara Bartlett on Paul Warlow, the linebacker for Delaware.
Absolutely. It's kind of a cool story. The junior linebacker, once a walk-on. Well, he's also a bone marrow donor, and recently they did find a match for him, so he has helped someone with leukemia by being a bone marrow donor. So the players continue to do good on the field and give back off the field as well. We've been talking about it all week. How is it coming back to your alma mater? How's the crowd here today?
It was, I think the weather brought this crowd out, and it's an exciting place to play. It's a lot of tradition here. I actually had the opportunity to spend a little bit of time with Tubby Raymond, my coach, and for a guy that's like, he never really tells you his age, but they say he's somewhere between 86 and 88, and he looks good. And the offensive line coach at Delaware is a guy I played with. The head coach at Delaware is a guy that was on the team when I was a graduate assistant. It's a very familiar place, a great place to play football. So is Christy Mathewson Stadium, though, and I'm glad we're going back there this coming week.
Well, give us a sneak peek of next week at home against Lafayette. How's the health of the team, and what are you working on this week?
I'm going to work on their mental health this week. I think from a physical standpoint, we're in as good a shape as we can be expected to be after two physical games. Tyler Smith is coming along. I think we're going to have the opportunity to have him run for us next week. But overall, I think other than the bumps and bruises that you get in a physical game like today, I think we did pretty well.
Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Sarah.
How are the Giants going to do?
The Giants are going to do great. We're excited. We're motivated. We got some key guys through free agency, learning a new offense, so we're all excited.
And how are you feeling?
I feel great. I'm 100%. I feel back to form where I was 2 years ago, ready to go and ready to have a big year.
So what's it like for a first-timer? Well, it was my first time at Trot Fitness.
It's about 6:15 on Monday morning, and I'm already sweating here at Trot Fitness in Lewisburg. So I'm on to the next exercise, and let's see how it goes.
My workouts consisted of moving heavy ropes up and down, mountain climbers, working with a medicine ball, wall push-ups, carrying bags of sand, and hitting that tire with a sledgehammer. The last one was probably the toughest for me. When your arms are tired, it's difficult to even think about picking up the sledgehammer, let alone trying to bring it down and forcefully hit the tire. But the important part that I was reminded was that I go at my own pace and I push myself as much as I feel comfortable. And just like each person there, I was surrounded by motivation.
Everybody who trots here, they're unbelievable. The support system's unbelievable. Everybody supports each other here. It's always a positive atmosphere. Everybody's, always in a good mood and motivated. And I tell you what, it makes it a lot more fun. It makes time go fast, and it makes it a lot easier to achieve the goals that we want to achieve.
So after my first Trot Fitness experience, what do I think? Was it tough? Yes. Was I tired? Yes. Was it worth it? Absolutely. I didn't know what to expect when I walked in, but I was greeted with open arms and high fives and support, and that was the theme throughout my entire workout.